Number 17, Emiliano Buendia. Number 19, Tom Tribal. And number 20, Joseph Dumich. And the Norwich substitutes this evening, number 33, Michael McGovern. Number 18, Marco Stieperman. Number 22, Timo Pukki. Number 23, Kenny McLean. Number 25, Andre Duda. Number 27, Alex Tetti. And number 35, Adam Eder. And the Spurs line up this evening.
Tottenham won a free kick on halfway and took it quickly, and Bergwijn has released Lucas Moura, who's bulldozing through the Norwich defence here, lays the ball off. This is the chance, great save from Krul. The Celso low angled shot. Krul came off his line quickly and smothered it. Then there's a foul by Vertonghen on Buendia on the edge of the penalty area. That's the clearest chance of the game so far, 10 minutes in. Free kick from the left-hand side, curled in by Lo Celso. It's a decent delivery and it's been headed in by Jan Vertonghen. The set piece tells for Tottenham. Lovely curling delivery from Lo Celso. You could see Tim Krul wasn't sure whether to come off his line or not. But Vertonghen's met that beautifully, heads it into the net, and it's an early blow for Norwich City. Tottenham 1, Norwich City 0. Halfway inside the Tottenham half, Buendia gives it to Mario Vrancic. Vrancic will clip it over towards the left-hand side. It's a good ball, it's a precise pass. He's found Jamal Lewis, crossing position, thinks better of it. Plays it short instead to Buendia, who takes it into the penalty area. Great skill from Buendia, can he shoot? He can, goalkeeper saves. Great effort from Buendia, tricked his way past 2 or 3 players, got the shot in. It's a comfortable save really for Michel Vorm, but it's a shot on target for Norwich City, and they build again. Buendia, lovely flick this time to Lucas Ruck, 30 yards out. He's going to hit one. Oh, and the goalkeeper spilt it, and he gets really lucky there. It's like a spinning ball in cricket because it bounces behind Vorm and then spins back into his hands. And here goes Cantwell on the left wing, level with the penalty area. Rupp in the box, sets it up for the edge of the area for the shot to come in, and that's a great block from Dyer. Nice touch there from Lo Celso to set Lucas Moura away on the right-hand side. He's up to the edge of the penalty area. Lo Celso's continued his run, but Tom Tribal had the forethought to go with him and has won the ball back and then plays it into the area to Vrancic, who's dispossessed. Oh, that's a good save from Krul. Lucas Moura getting the shot in, and behind it goes for a corner. Tribal's picked out Cantwell here, halfway inside the Tottenham half. Buendia takes over the running, works it into the penalty area looking for Rupp, but it's not a good pass. Eric Dyer will come across and will clear for Tottenham, but Norwich have got a chance to keep it pinned inside the Tottenham half here, and it's Vrancic who plays it into the area. This could be a chance for Dermot if he can control. He turns, he lets Buendia shoot, and the ball is deflected over the bar, and that's going to be a corner, and that gets the 9,000 Norwich fans going. They're asking some questions. Vertonghen marauding forward on the left-hand side. Support in front of him from the substitute, Gedson Fernandez. Back out it goes to Vertonghen. And now the ball's on the left-hand side with Dele Alli. Lo Celso's gone inside him on this left wing. Can he get the cross into the Norwich penalty area? He's in fact left it to Dele Alli. Now the substitute Fernandez gets a touch, turns. Can he get the shot away? Straight at Tim Krul. Godfrey on halfway, gives it to Vrancic. Vrancic again gets the ball facing his own goal. We know he's got a good range of passing, but he's not finding it yet. Now he tries to tease it forward to Dermot, who heads it down brilliantly. Rupp shot from the edge of the area, deflected through, and the goalkeeper makes a save. "1-0 down. It's a free kick. It's 20 yards from goal, almost exactly in the centre. Mario Vrancic for Norwich City. Free kick over the wall. Oh, and it clips the top of the net on its way over. A few cheers from those Norwich fans, but I think that's wishful thinking. Lewis finds Cantwell, his old academy teammate, on the left touchline. Cantwell infield to McLean. There's space over on the far side for Aarons, and McLean's found him. And Max Aarons is looking like a good outlet for Norwich at the moment. He cuts in, edge of the penalty area. McLean behind him. Kenny McLean takes on the shot, straight to the goalkeeper who's dropped it. Dermot from the rebound, bundles it in. Norwich City have found an FA Cup equaliser in front of 9,000 fans. It was scruffy, but it doesn't matter. Vorm making his first Tottenham appearance for nearly 18 months, has dropped a clanger there. He spilt the ball straight at the feet of Dermich. He scores, and it's Tottenham 1, Norwich 1 with 12 minutes to go. Tottenham suddenly have found a second wind, and here's Lo Celso up towards the edge of the penalty area, plays it across. This could be a great chance for Serge Aurier, off the line. What a clearance from Godfrey. Then Aarons makes a tackle in the penalty area. Lo Celso back to the edge of the box, and Fernandez rather. Buendia trying to get the ball off him, but Fernandez shakes him off. He lays it off here for Ndombele. Now Aurier, who almost scored a moment ago, plays it into the penalty area for Lamela. Tottenham are trying to wrap it up before extra time. Lamela's cross into the penalty area, trying to Rabona there, and it's cleared away by Campbell. Heroics! We've got a real cup tie on our hands here. Now Oliver Skipp playing the ball forward. Jamal Lewis gets a foot in, does really well. He finds Dermich. Now if Dermich uses the ball well here to Lewis, Norwich might have a good break on. Jamal Lewis deep inside the Tottenham half, goes past Davinson Sanchez, plays it infield to Dermich, 25 yards out. Dermich decides against the shot, gives it to Buendia. That's given Tottenham time to get players back, but here's Aarons in the penalty area, tries to clip it in towards Dermich. It's headed away, collected by McLean on the right wing. On his left foot, curls the ball back into the area, dangerously, comes off a Tottenham head. Dyer and goes behind for the corner. That could have been an own goal. Tottenham have the composure even at this stage of the evening to play their way upfield, and they've done it well. And here's Lamela in the centre circle, gives it to Dele Alli. Ali plays it first time, and there's a run from Serge Aurier on the right wing, and now Norwich have got to get back. Serge Aurier, corner of the penalty area, takes on Adam Ida, goes past him again, gets the shot in, and Krul is not beaten in his near post. Sound goalkeeping. Here comes Vertonghen on the left-hand side. Vertonghen onto Fernandez. Fernandez level with the penalty area, gets into the area, might get the shot in here, blocked by Aarons, behind it goes. It will be a Spurs corner. Here's Lamela into the penalty area. Lo Celso to the left of goal, shoots. Krul denies him, but it might fall for Serge Aurier from the angle. Angle's against him, and he swings it over the bar. Tim Krul needed there to keep Tottenham out. Stiepermann, can he release Dermich? No, he was surely being fouled there, Marco Stiepermann. Referee says no. We're 10 seconds away from the end of extra time. Norwich feel they should have had a free kick, now or never for Tottenham. Here's Troy Parrott, blasted away by Max Aarons into the stands, and that might just do us. Oh, it's a penalty shootout. Norwich's chances of a first FA Cup quarter-final since 1992 is coming down to the most dramatic end you can get to a football match, the most tense end you can get to a football match. Eric Dyer, the England player, who puts the ball on the penalty spot. All the fun of the fair as Tim Krul hops off his line, then touches up and tries to touch the crossbar. Penalty shootout underway. It's Eric Dyer for Tottenham. Oh, he's just beaten Krul. Low to Tim Krul's right. Krul's frustrated, he nearly got there. Tottenham keep their nerve.
Kenny McLean steps up first for Norwich. Can he be the one to get the ball rolling?
Well, he was one that missed last season, but a lot of players missed last season. There are Tottenham fans waving scarves, waving all sorts of things behind the goal. Kenny McLean takes. Oh, Vorm saved it! Vorm has saved it! So Tottenham 1, Norwich 0 after one penalty of the shootout. Doesn't get more tense than this in football. Here comes Eric Lamela for Tottenham. Oh, he's put it over! What a dreadful penalty!
Love the confidence in the boy, absolutely love the confidence. Now can he put the ball in the back of the net?
He completed an FA Cup hat-trick with a penalty at Preston in the third round. Now he's got a chance to restore parity in this shootout. Here comes Aida, he scores! What a great penalty that was! Top right-hand corner as he looked at it. Vaughan went the wrong way. 2 penalties each, and still these sides can't be separated. 1-1. And now Tim Krul. Again. Tap of the post with both boots. Claps his hands together. 2 or 3 paces off his line. Back on his line. Hopping up and down. We're ready. Giovanni Lo Celso with the Tottenham penalty. Delays and sends Krul the wrong way. He actually slips as he strikes at Lo Celso. But because Krul had guessed wrong, it didn't matter. And Tottenham back in front. Marco Stiepermann came on as a substitute in extra time. And now he's got that huge Tottenham wall in front of him. Can he get the ball past Vaughan? He does! That's a great penalty from Marco Stiepermann. Well, we've seen Norwich's young Irish striker score. It's Troy Parrott for Tottenham, who was accompanied to the penalty spot by Tim Krul. He's 18, is Troy Parrott. He's up to the ball now, strikes the penalty, Krul saves it! Tim Krul denies Tottenham's young Irishman, and that could be the moment that turns the shootout in Norwich's favour. Todd Cantwell, such a good season in the Premier League for Norwich City. Gets ready with a penalty kick in front of Michel Vaughan. Oh, he's put it in the top corner! What a great penalty, what a cool penalty from Todd Cantwell. And Norwich City lead 3-2 in the shootout with one penalty each to come. Jedson Fernandez arrived at Tottenham on loan in January. Krul comes off his line, gets back on his line. Fernandez has to score, and Krul saves it! Tim Krul keeps it out! Norwich City are there! They've knocked Tottenham out of the FA Cup. It was a poor penalty. Krul had to dive the right way. He does, he saves it, and now the Norwich players find extra energy from somewhere. They're running the length of the pitch to go and celebrate with 9,000 Norwich fans. The Canaries are through.